Alright guys, this is our first video ever.
I'm Clayton.
I'm Julien, and today we're going to be talking about our top 10 Fall/Winter 2019 Supreme Lookbook. Our top 5 items each. He picked 5 and I picked 5. We're going to go over them for you guys.
We're going to go 5, 5, 4, 4, and so on.
But first, at the beginning of every video, we want to show you guys what we're wearing today. So, let's get into it. So that's what we're wearing. Let's get into this. It's basically top 10 because we're both going to be doing our top 5 items. So
we're going to go his 5th item, my 5th item, his 4th, my 4th, and so on.
I want you to start us off. What's your 5th item?
Alright, my 5th item is going to be the mohair beanie. I like all the colors a lot. And I think I'm going to have to pick the gray and black one just because probably the easiest one to pull off. I just think it's super dope.
Yeah, those are dope, and the other 2 colored ones are like multiple colored ones. You got like a sunset looking one.
I really like that one. That would be my number 2, and then the blue one.
And the blue one looks like the sky, like you got some white and some blue clouds. Alright, let's get into my number 5. I think it was the first teaser item that Supreme put on their Instagram or whatever, but it's the Supreme is Love denim work jacket. I think this thing's super dope. It's an old picture from way back in the day. I think that turned out really nice. Definitely a wild piece to wear. You gotta have a nice fit to pull it off, but I think it's super dope. What you think about it?
I don't know if I'll be copping, just because I think it'd be hard for me to pull off, but I do like it a lot.
Alright, now we're going on number 4.
Alright, so my 4th is gonna be one of the skate decks, and it's gonna be the banner one, just because I think most of the decks from this season are pretty sweet, but I like the banner one just because I think if you had it up on the wall or something, I think it would look really cool, and I think it'd finish off a hype room. I think it would look really good.
Yeah, it's a super dope deck. My number 4 is going to the Supreme Iridescent Puffy Jacket. All the colors are super dope, but this purple one is just so out there. It looks like in certain lighting situations it kind of switches up too. The other colorways are really nice too. The purple's way out there and I like it. But number 4 is going to the purple one. I think it's super sick.
It's definitely hard to put everything and just narrow it down to 5. Most of it's just sweet.
We like a lot of it.
There's always going to be some pretty garbage stuff too.
Absolutely, there was some extreme garbage stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys saw, but that tribal jacket. I'm just not a fan of that thing. I think that thing absolutely just sucks.
And if any of you guys like it, I'm not dogging on you, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, if you guys like it, do your own thing, you know. I like a lot of things that other people don't like, so.
For my number 3, I got the Spell Out N3B Parka. And the black one, just because I think it looks really cool. And I like dressing for colder weather better.
Absolutely.
It's my favorite time to pull out some drip, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I just like the colors, just simple, black, red. It's got that little brown furry stuff around the hood. I'm expecting it to be pretty expensive though.
My number 3, it's going to the Delta logo, but beanie. And the reason I just picked the beanie, I think the logo is super dope, but I'm just a big fan of beanies, and you can just barely tell it says Supreme. It's like, I don't know, it looks like Transformers or something.
Yeah, when I first saw it, it reminded me of like Star Wars or something.
Yeah, I think it's super sick, so.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool looking.
That's my number 3.
Jump into number 2. Dude, I love this thing. It's so cool. So my number 2 is the Flora Velour baseball jersey. I just really like the colors. The Supreme on the front, just finishes it so good. Excited to rock a hoodie under it. It's kind of my look.
It's definitely super sick. Velour is one of my favorite materials that you can wear on clothing. And there's also matching shorts with it if you were to ball out. Absolutely. Definitely
You know
a dope number 2 though. Alright, my number 2 might be a surprise to some people, but definitely not as big a surprise as number 1, I think. But my number 2 is going to the Heaven and Earth tee. I think I remember seeing this tee like leaked maybe like 6 months ago or a year ago or something. I feel like I've seen this before. It looks like it'd be nice to rock like the Sean Witherspoon's 97s with, but I don't have those because those are $1,000, but maybe in the future. So that's my number 2. Time to get into number 1.
Alright, so obviously you guys have heard about the dirt bike, and I have a Honda hoodie on right now, but it's obviously got to be my number 1 because I ride dirt bikes. I have a CRF 250, which is what they made this bike with. The graphics are pretty cool. It comes stock with the black rims. The fork guards say Supreme. Number plate says Supreme. I don't know, I think it's a really cool bike. And I know it's going to be very, very expensive.
And probably very hard to get as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's been riding for years, so obviously this had to be his number 1 pick.
I've been riding Hondas since I was probably 13, so
you're saying this might be a dream bike for you?
Yeah, 6 years in the making, and who would have ever thought they were gonna make a Supreme dirt bike?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pretty cool.
It's dope.
It's like 2 of my things that I'm kind of passionate about just merged together. So I think I would like to have it one day. It'd be pretty.
Of course. That retail is going to be insane. That resale is going to be even more insane. So we'll see how the drop goes, but
yeah,
definitely on the list. Definitely in dope number 1. I could have guessed it. This guy's been riding dirt bikes for a long time, so it's like it was meant to happen. My number 1 is going to the wool window pane overcoat in this like pink color. This might have come to a surprise to a lot of you guys. I doubt any of you guys would have guessed it. It's so sick. I just want to wear a black hoodie under it with the snow on the ground. I know the retail's going to be around, I'm going to say like $328. That's what the trench coats were going last season. And with the tax and the shipping, it's going to be around like $400, so it's going to definitely dent the bank account, but I might have to cop it.
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you rate the lookbook?
I mean, I didn't really get to look through it too thoroughly. Kind of went through it pretty quick, but for the stuff I saw, there's definitely a lot of dope stuff, a lot of clowny stuff.
There's a lot of stuff for you clowns out there.
I'm definitely gonna be spending a lot this season.
Yep.
But I think if I were to rate it, I'd give it a 7. And then
that's what I was gonna say.